Welcome to Life in a Snapshot, where we play whatever the latest snapshot or full release is, but we do it in a normal survival style. It's a nice way to experience all of the new blocks and mechanics, even though it may break our game from time to time. It's not a problem, that's just part of the journey. Now, because it's a survival experience, we still use all of the other blocks in Minecraft, but we do have access to anything new Mojang adds in the snapshots. The catch is, we have to find it and use it in a survival setting. A final important note, this is not a snapshot highlight series, so I'll probably skip or miss some of the new features or the updates that comes with the snapshots. Breathe in the fresh air from this new world and all the potential that it holds. It's exciting to start a new world, but that does mean we have to start from scratch, and that means punching a tree with your fist and getting tools together and get all the basics done. I want to say that I've been busy, but I haven't. I've been absolutely lucky. This is such a great spawn spot. And I'll show you around in a second, because there's great landscaping and things around us. And I even found a village back there. And that's why we are totally set for everything. We've got some basic armoring going. We've got all the tools we need. Some extra iron, even some obsidian, which is nice to have this quick. Maybe we can find one of those ruined things where you can have a portal so we can go to the Nether quicker. I did find one of those, so I'll show you that in a second. But as you can see, the foundation is in place. The drone's up and I should be safe down there. Let's hope. Let me show you around. The first thing I found was this great landscaping here with this mountain range and this fantasy-looking dark oak mushroom type of thing, and the waterfall in the middle. This could be something interesting. Then, while traveling, I found the village, which we raided. This is nice. I should have made these villagers safe. I'll get on that. Then I explored all the way this way, and I saw a flowery forest thing over here, and that's when I saw this. Nice. I didn't check it out yet, but as you can see, this is a portal I can immediately activate. So we can go to the Nether right after I've explored and showed you everything I found. That is nice. That's a good find. I went in that direction a little bit. Found some interesting flat spots at the back here, but nothing really that interesting. The most interesting thing I found was behind this mountain range. It's a great find. This middle spot is a bit ugly with the swamp thing here, but that will be good for farms and things. But I found one of these oceans. I've never had one. I don't even know what I call it. It's a coral reef kind of thing, though it's just a small patch, which kind of sucks. And that looks like there is a temple right here. No, it's just a thingy. But this is nice, having a desert so close to us. Some more tropical on that side. And we have, I think this is a taiga. So it feels like everything is right here, so close to us. This is definitely a great spot. So where we're gonna build our base is the question. Currently I'm thinking in this mountain range, possibly. But maybe even just in this flat spot over here, so that we have the option to do things with the mountain range. But we don't need to decide that right now where we want to settle. Let me get a little bit better gear, and then we go through that portal and visit the new Nether for the first time in this series. We are set to go to the Nether for the first time, but I want to show you just one or two things around my base. I think we can call it that, because I've decided to settle down here. It's pretty intimidating to work with this mountain range at the back, but I do want to use it and try and make it look good. I'm not sure yet, but I've set myself up here, and then I made a quick farm on this side. I didn't want to go for the usual down the river kind of farm, So I try to make it look better. It's not great yet, but it's better than just a bunch of things down the river. And then I dug all the way down to level 11. Just made a little stairway. I didn't do any mining yet, but we are ready for that whenever it's time. But for now, you can see I have the obsidian ready, and I have flint and steel ready. So let's go repair that nether portal. This portal is a little bit far away from home, but we can use it for now just to get to the actual nether and to do it in our first episode. Hey, Curse of Vanishing, Mending. That's not bad. Let's just take all of this. That's cool. So yes, let's repair this. We go to the nether now. But what we'll do is we'll definitely make a better portal later on that's closer to our base. But as I mentioned, this gives us access to the nether immediately. Or it doesn't. Probably these blocks. So the 2 blocks I had to remove over there, they're called Crying Obsidian. That's out of the way now. I'm not sure what else you can use those blocks for, but we have the portal set. It's ready to use. So let's go through this noisy portal and see our first new nether. Or let's not see our first new nether. It seems I'm in a cave of some sort, so I'll probably have to go up. Or can we? This is a weird spot to spawn. Hey, what's this? Gold nuggets? That is so cool. I did not know this. You can mine gold nuggets on this side now. And obviously still quartz. Let's see. Is this completely enclosed? I like this idea of having gold on this side. Obviously with... Are they called the Hoglins? Is that what they're called? The new trader guys? Ooh, there it is. There it is. First new tree block thingy. Right. I need to get up there. I have limited resources, so I'll just build this little cobblestone staircase, taking us all the way to the top. And that should do it. There it is. Nice. Is this the crimson... Is it yes, crimson tree. It's the crimson tree. So 100% I want to try and find some saplings for it. Is that possible? Because I want to know if I can... Nether wart blocks? Can I grow these in the overworld? That is one question. And that is the new... The one at the bottom here. Okay, so obviously we have the crimson fungus and we have the crimson roots. That is cool. And we have this. Right, I should probably shear that. And then we have the new lighting block. Let's grab one. Just want to see the names for all these things. This is the Shroom light. These are cool. It's nice to have new lighting textures. That's going to be an interesting thing. Let's grab more of this wood, because now, yes, as I say, the question is, can we grow these in the overworld, or won't it be possible? That's something to figure out. I'm going to remove all of the wood out of it, so that hopefully some saplings drop. I don't know if it works like that. Oh, and this. This is the crimson Nilium? Nylium? No, 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 no. Whoa! Why are you sprinting around like that, dude? Giving me jump scares. I did a quick Google search, and this is actually fungus. It's more like a mushroom technically than it is a tree. And to grow these, all you have to do is take your small little mushroom fungus thingy. I'm gonna plant it somewhere. Oh, plant it on that. That's interesting. You have to plant it on the crimson Nilium, but then you bone meal that, and it'll grow one of these trees for you. So it can be grown, which means I do need to grab a bunch of these if I'm gonna go grow this in the overworld. But then I have to go look for the blue variant. I don't know what the real name for the color is, but I have to go find that in the overworld. Now the question is, can you get more of these mushrooms? How do I get those? I found one. Whoa, no, no. Sir, no. I didn't think he was gonna attack me immediately. Oh, I read something about wearing gold. Quick, quick. Did that help? Did that... Hello? Sir? Did my gold help just now? We have to test this. Let me take this off. Oh, stop, stop. Ah, nice. So if you wear gold, you're fine. If you don't wear gold, they'll attack you. That's so nice. That gives value to golden armor. You can have a set of golden armor you put on once you come to the Nether. Look at this place. It looks so much more majestic. I didn't even see these guys. Will they attack me immediately? Oh, they'll attack me immediately. Nope. 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 Not like this. I want my first death like this. I'm not ready to face any of these guys. And these dudes, I like this updated look to them. Okay, we're gonna... if it comes, we're gonna fight it. Okay, we should be fine. Right, let's look for the other biomes. I think all I want to do now is just explore, find these new biomes, and get some of the resources so we can take that back to the overworld. I didn't even travel 20 blocks further. We found our next biome here. The soul sand something. We'll see what it's called in a second. Oh, yes. Oh, I should place torches so that I don't get lost. This is a nice biome because now you can get bone meal and bone blocks in this area. We have soul sand and we have the other type of sand, which, what's it called again? Let me just grab bits of these. I like the new sound. Is it a new sound? What's this called? This is called soul soil. So I think that speeds you up horizontally, right? Was that the thing it did? We'll experiment with all these things. We'll definitely have to check it out. And is this then basalt? Is that the block they added? Basalt, that is it. So let's... I don't like these noises. I didn't manage to get the other biome, but decided to come back to the overworld, and as you can see, I've been looking at the different textures and the different blocks and seeing how they look, and I even planted one of these tree, even though it's a fungus. I think we still call it a tree. So you just need one of these. What's this called? Now I'm lost on names again. Crimson Nilium. Then you place the fungus on top of it, and then you bone meal it, and then you'll get one of these trees. Way better shapes than the normal trees. I like this. Now we can actually take some shears, because I think we can get those dangly bits. I'm not sure what they're called, but I think this should collect them. It does. The weeping vines, nice. So now we can get all these resources, and I just went ahead and added these roots around my farm, and that splash of red changes it so much. That is interesting things we can do with this, but I think we should stop wasting time now and build something. And I think this is the color palette I want to work with, but let's try and build a starter house. And there is my starter mushroom, which it looks decent, but I do think there's way more we can do with it. My abilities just are limited, so let me know what you would have done with this. Some improvements we can make. It does stand out in this whole dark forest, but will obviously change a lot of things around the area, then it should fit in. But yes, I'm not the best at building, and this is what I came up with. I like how the inside looks though. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna just start adding some storage in here, because we do need to get storage in. Let's do that. I'm just kind of spamming and randomizing some chests. We can actually, I should actually take that out and move it back. Can I take this out? Yes, there's some blocks at the back. Just to get some more storage over there. And then we can place some here. That should do it. Maybe add one more. Something like that. And then we add in our bed over there with a crafting table. We can get furnaces in there, a grindstone, and the stone cutter. I do want to get more of these though, these vine things, because we need to add a little bit more of that in. And then I do want to change out most of this floor to make it dark oak. I think this dude's broken. Was he spitting at a zombie and then he got stuck? Don't go into my place. Don't. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. And there we have it. My starter shroom. Interior decoration is done. It's looking decent. We have a lot of storage space. And we have our workstations. And looking up, that looks great. The outside, as I mentioned, is a bit weird. It's way out of my comfort zone, so I'm happy about that. Experimenting with some things. Let me know what you would have done with this, because it feels a little bit cluttery, but it kind of works. Now, I do have two quick notes I want to give you on things I discovered while playing with all of these new blocks from the snapshot. The first thing is you can use a hoe, I don't have one on me, to collect nether warts quickly. I don't know if anyone knew that. I didn't know that. Nether wart, to quickly collect that, you use a hoe. And even the glow thingies, the shroom lights. Even with the shroom lights, you can collect those quickly. No. The other note is if you bone meal the Nillium, eventually you'll get the other color mushrooms on it, which is pretty cool. That is a way to get the other mushrooms in here. We won't have the other blocks, like the other Nillium color or the other. We'll have the trees though. And we should probably go grow one real quick. But that is kind of going to signal the end of this episode. We've set down the foundations for this series. I wonder if I can grow it on this. And we have our starter house, which is a little bit questionable. I'll move everything in there. And I think what I'll do is I'll destroy this farm and build it right next to that mushroom house. Maybe that will make it look better. I definitely think any surrounding things will make it look better. You see, you can't bone meal it on that block. You need the counterpart block that's in that color. That is interesting. Interesting experiment. There's so much we have to figure out with the snapshots. I did a quick cleanup and everything looks good again. And also moved all of our items into the storage room of our very questionable starter shroom. You can let me know what you think I could change to make it look better. It's out of my comfort zone, as I mentioned, so it's weird. I know. It's weird. But a couple of notes. Let me know what you think about this new series I'm starting, if it makes sense. Do you play in snapshots? Do you prefer to play in full releases? And then the logo for this series. What do you think about it? What small tweaks and changes can I make to it? Because I do think it needs a little bit of something, but I like the idea of it. But on that note, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.